Okay. We did it.
Did what? I didn't do anything.
We made it live. We did it.
Are we alive?
We are alive. I'm alive. I don't know about you.
I have no indicators to tell me either which way. If I'm alive or dead, like I'm Schrodinger's cat right now. I need someone to open the lid.
I can tell the lid.
Yeah, the lid to the box to see if I'm a dead cat or a live cat.
Oh.
That's Schrodinger's cat. You don't know the thing?
I just didn't imagine it being a lid.
Well, yeah, you get a box, and the expression is there's a cat in there, and until you open the box,
Right.
I imagine like a shoebox. That's always how I've imagined it, I guess.
Oh. Wow.
I don't know, interesting way to start the podcast. Either ways, hi.
Welcome. Inventory Management, episode 16. We did it.
Yeah, that was my graduation year of high school.
God. Oh, no. Yeah, so we're
pale.
changed some stuff up. We got new lighting.
We're super pale.
I don't think so.
I think we look super
I
pale.
think we're fine.
I mean, look at this white hand next to this black hat.
We got lighting 1 and lighting 2. So now
Old Mike.
Old Mike.
We're working on
And
it.
new camera stand. So hopefully everything is starting to get into place.
Hopefully my monitor won't break because the camera's no longer grasping at it.
If anything, it's free of the grasp.
I know, so hopefully it won't have to have any reason to break, even though it's old.
Oh, okay.
That's what, good monitor, good purchase, good college purchase for me. All my money.
We had some feedback last week's episode with the microphone, and after a lot of troubleshooting, I figured out why MD was tremendously quieter and why I can't get the balance to be correct unless we buy the same mic. So basically, it's 2 microphones and 1 receiver. And when the receiver receives both of the microphones, I can't balance one to be higher than the other. They just come out as one audio. So to fix that, we're returning the old one because it's part of a package. It's 2 mics, 1 receiver. So now we're getting 2 packages of 1 mic and 1 receiver.
Yes.
So we're almost there. We're actually very close to the final setup. The final setup really only needs the desk after that.
I think we need a USB hub. I think we ran out of USBs.
We've been out of USBs.
I think we just need to buy a little hub.
Yeah.
I'll get one.
But yeah, we're getting there for sure. There's very little left to purchase. The last thing is like shelving for the items that we've been talking about. So I think that there's no possible way, at least in this setup, that we're going to fit every item that we've ever received. So we'll rotate them out on a weekly basis. So
we'll figure it out. Should
be fun. So yeah. Yeah. So let's jump into things. I brought 2 sets of die.
Okay.
To determine which package and to determine which order that they get opened.
Okay, so how...
There's apparently 3 items in this box, which is not a box, it's a bag.
Wait, we have 4
There's
total?
4 items.
Oh, okay, so I misunderstood what they were saying.
Yeah. There's 1 in this and 3 in this.
Okay, so we get to decide who gets... Or we go a roll to decide who gets to open what, and then roll again to see who opens first?
Correct.
Okay.
But we're even still, 1 person is getting 1 item out of this bag. 2 items per.
Sure.
So yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. So is it just there's 4 die here. What am I doing with 4?
I'm rolling 2, you're rolling 2.
Okay, and just whoever gets the highest number?
Yeah. I figured it's better than rolling 1 die.
Sure.
It's more exciting. We have to do some math. You gotta add.
I
and then determine which one's
Look,
higher.
man, I only made it through high school.
All right, roll. Oh my god, you're not beating me. He actually got a good roll. He got double fives and I got double sixes.
All right, so what was this roll for? Was this for first or which package? We didn't call what this was for.
All right. If this die is higher, or if it's 4 through 6, it's which package?
Okay.
1 through 3, it's rolled first or open first. Okay, so it's opening first.
Okay, so you
So
open
now the
first.
next roll is for
Which package?
which package?
Okay.
Okay. Is it higher gets the 3?
Yeah.
Okay, higher gets the 3. Oh my god, I'm just on a roll today.
I mean, you have fun with the
6 and 5. Oh my god. Alright. So, you get this guy.
Yes.
I get this guy. And I'm going to give you an item from this one.
Okay.
Okay?
Sounds good.
So, actually, just open it up and I'll just slip the item into yours.
Well, don't peek and see what else is in
Okay.
there.
Our buyers decided to switch it up today.
I'll open it. You just like stuff it in there, whatever it is. I won't look.
Yeah. There we go. No one saw anything. Professional podcasters.
Yeah.
All right. Perfect.
Definitely could not have no need for an assistant off camera.
No. We're taking applications though.
But you're not getting paid. Just saying. Clarification here.
You get paid after we get paid.
It's true.
All right. So, before we jump into it, let's start some discussion.
It's like, this is the hardest part.
Well, Sons of the Forest came out. Do we want to talk about that? It's been a long journey that people have been waiting for this game.
I dug into it a little bit more. Yesterday at work, I was reading through reviews. I was going through the Steam pages.
We should probably talk about what the game is first.
Okay, so Son of the Forest. It's a prequel to an indie game that came out in like 2017, 2018. I can't remember when the first one exactly first launched because
it's been 3 or 4 years.
When it first launched, it was literally terrible. Like, literally just a terrible game. Just bug-written, feature dry. Like, it took them 3 years to get to the game where people actually really enjoyed it.
It's one of those situations where a game came out, it was reviewed so terribly, and you would think that the developers would have just scrapped it. But they didn't. And they actually pursued, and they went through, and they made it a really good game that actually has tremendous following. People are obsessed with this game. And this is the first one.
Yeah, so the premise of The Forest is you're a guy on a plane, and the plane crashes. Well, you're also with your son, too. I guess that the son is important.
I guess.
So you crash land into this forest with your son, and your son gets kidnapped by cannibals.
Yes.
And so your whole objective for this game is it's an open world survival game. So you gotta, find clues about, where your son might be, gather resources, build a camp, fight off cannibals and mutants or zombies. Like, they're weird.
They are weird creatures, but they're cool.
Yeah. And so, you got day-night cycle, you got, health, hunger, thirst.
Yeah, it's survival. So, you have the normal survival aspects, like needing to live, the essentials, food, water, sleep, that sort of thing. So, yeah. But yeah, so anyway, super popular game after a couple of years of being developed. Then they went silent for a long time, and now they just came out in early access. For those who don't know early access, it means that it's a game that's not ready to be fully released yet. But if you want to support the developers in the process of their developing the game and play the game early, you can play it now, and you give them. It's normally like 75% of what the game will cost, so you get it at a little bit of a discount. Sometimes that's not always the case. Sometimes it's 100% of the cost of what it will be. It's kind of hard to tell. Sometimes they advertise what it will cost and what you're saving now, but you just know you're going into a game that is not done yet. So yeah, it came out, and I mean, it's so weird. The game is doing tremendously well.
Yeah.
Like, they made countless money, and they've had, like, on Twitch, their peak was 750,000 viewers, which is insane because if you think about it, Hogwarts, which just broke the record, had 1.5 million. So it had half of that, and this is a small little indie game, not Harry Potter, you know?
Yeah. Did you see the sales records, by the way, for Hogwarts Legacy?
I saw that they just sold...
They just sold 12 million units, and it was like, I don't know, whatever, $1 billion in revenue.
It's $60 minimum at 12 million units sold. So $600 million at the minimum, and that does not include deluxe editions and stuff like that. So it's those numbers are bonkers.
With only in 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. It's only been 2 weeks, and on top of which, they have publicly stated that they have no plans for DLC.
I know, which is such a...
And they're not talking about whether they're doing a second game or not. So it's kind of
I was mind blown when they said no DLC. Like, there's so much potential.
The reason being is that's more contracts that they have to sign with the IP holders, which is J.K. Rowling.
I mean, sure, but like...
I'm sure it's a very easy signature to get, but they have to do it. And not only that, but once you start getting into the finer details of that, it could be very easy that JK says, "Oh, the game did really well. I'll take more of a percentage on."
Well,
top
I
of
would have
things
figured
now.
that would have already been part of the scope.
It could be.
Like,
you just never know. Like,
I
sometimes
just-
those things aren't fully thought out.
True. I don't know. With how big the game is, I would have thought, like, all right, like, we got a really good story here, but, like, okay, let's, like, a year after launch, like, let's drop a DLC to, like, have them go to other cool places, like, I don't know, do more with Azkaban, or...
Well, everyone wants Quidditch.
Or that. Like, there's so much, like, little stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, the mods have been spectacular.
There's something.
I love the broom to fighter jet mod.
There's some that are actually really creative. Like, we saw the ones in the memes videos last night of them going into Ron's dad's car. Whatever the car is called. I don't know. But it's his car. So, like, instead of riding a broom, they replaced the model, the 3D model of the broom, with Ron's dad's car, the one that, like, flies into the Whomping Willow.
Yeah.
Super funny. Obviously, it doesn't work the way that it should because, like, when they go land onto the ground, it doesn't look correct.
I watched a video, and it was what happens if you go to school with all modded characters, and it was, like, literally, like, every person you could think of from, like, different games or shows was a student.
Like, different IPs?
Like, literally, like, every character model was a unique individual character.
From a different game. Or a movie or anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was chaos. I was like, bro, how much time you got on your hands?
That's super funny.
I mean, hey, Unreal Engine 4. But yeah. That's crazy. Force is doing pretty well, even though I would say it still needs some work because, it's early access, but it needs more content. Another game that just came out that is not meeting expectations is Kerbal Space Program 2.
I didn't even know that came out.
It just dropped, like, yesterday. And
Are they doing early access?
Yeah, and it's flopping hard. Like...
Did the game need a second one, or should they have just kept doing forever DLCs?
I think it could have used an engine upgrade, honestly. I feel like it was justified, but, like, it's broken. Like, physics are, like, super bad. Like, everything that makes Kerbal Space Program is, like, just kind of not.
I didn't even know. I didn't hear about any of that.
I was out. I had a lot of people in my like Slack channels. And,
Oh, it's a popular game.
yeah. Like
Right.
there's so many like ultra space nerds that are like, I want to launch little
Yeah.
green aliens into space.
Yeah. Hello from Memphis. Hello from Seattle.
Hi, Mom.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll talk him like we'll keep
Yeah,
doing
we
this.
kept.
I want to make sure that we're
keep
like
unboxing.
yeah,
What
yeah.
was that?
Transparent sticky notes.
Okay. I hope there's pins in there.
I hope so. That would be good. All right. And then my second item. What is this? Light and portable inkless printing. Instant printing and pasting smart app.
Is it like a?
This is within our budget?
How much did we give them? Is it like a? Is it
Smart
like a?
mini label maker. This might actually be really useful around this house.
Maybe it depends on how it looks in the end.
Give me this. I want to see this. I need to open this. Good thing that's what we do on this show.
Yeah. I imagine if we did unbox things.
Also, hello from Memphis.
Yeah. Hello. Hi, brother. I knew he was home. I knew he was watching.
Okay. Oh,
Oh, I don't like the color.
you don't like the color?
No,
It's
just,
like a nice little baby blue.
that's why I don't like it. It's a little baby blue. Why can't it just be like navy or something? Yeah, it's like robin egg blue.
That's the color. It's robin egg blue. That's exactly what it is. D30 instruction manual.
It's a big instruction.
This is huge. It's all in Chinese.
gotta brush up on your Mandarin. Don't worry. We got tons of those. Just toss that into the void.
What, the charging cable?
Yeah, we got like 500s of those.
What do I do?
I want to know, how does it make a label if I can't tell it what to print?
Oh, there's a little label print in here. Oh, you tell it what to print on the app. Oh,
That makes sense. I was like, where do I input? What do I want?
label sample. Oh, I am so excited to make labels. Which side do I print it on? Or which side goes in? Here, you're the instructions. Is there
You think I speak Mandarin?
Is there a QR? Yes. Is there a QR?
I wish I did, honestly. Yeah.
For
Do
the
you
app?
want instructions or the app?
Yeah. Which one's the app?
Right there.
Download.
Okay, so for the tape,
App Store.
the arrow and then
Okay.
printing side facing direction.
So okay, so I gotta flip it. This is so exciting. I love label makers.
Oh, the whole family's here other than dear sister. We got mom, dad, brother.
Dear sister.
Well, you know,
Sounds like a book.
sounds like a letter. Dear sister.
The app only has 2.8 star rating.
I mean,
For a better experience, we need to connect with your printer. Make sure your printer and Bluetooth are turned on. Okay.
does it need batteries? Or do you just need to turn it on?
Well, it might need to charge. That's why it came with the charging cable. Oh. Scanning for printer. Is your printer on?
No, I didn't.
Printmaster would like to use
I
Bluetooth.
didn't set her up with Twitch. I feel like she doesn't have the schedule to want to watch us live, so she can watch the YouTube videos. You know.
Did I do it? Printmaster D30. Template saved. Light mode. Creation mode. Connect to your printer. Light mode or creation mode. You can have preset samples. Cut label. Next. Click here to select your paper. Here. Let's do this.
What do?
There we go. All right.
Can up the brightness on that later.
I can do that.
When did you guys add background music? It's always been there.
It's
just,
always been there. I turned it up a little bit today.
It's just louder than normal.
It's
The reason you didn't know it was there is because we had it so quiet, so subconsciously you didn't think that there was no noise.
But I did want it a little bit higher. If it's too loud, definitely let us know. You also may never have been able to hear it before today, simply because if it's too low, it will not appear on like a TV or something like that. But
Recently I watched an audio expert talk about why like TV speakers are so crap, and like how also sound bars are like
this is
only so much better.
not working the way that I want it to. The brightness slider is just terrible. All right.
That's fine.
All right. That's about all.
Don't accidentally dock us.
No dogging.
Doxing.
No docks.
No docks.
Where am I supposed to take off on my boat?
You just kind of full send and like run with your canoe above your head and just like flip into the water.
How do I know? That was very specific. How do I? Oh, 12 millimeters by 40 millimeters. I have that. Wait a sec. You can. Oh. Yes.
Was it like choosing fonts and stuff?
Backgrounds. This thing is full color printing. Edit the text you need.
I wonder how expensive the printing paper is for refills.
I would be more curious on the ink.
Well, it's inkless. That was the whole thing.
Oh yeah. So then, how does it do color?
I don't know. Light? Maybe it's just like special paper when you expose it to light changes certain colors? I don't know. Yeah, you gotta turn that font down.
There we go. So now what? How do I text direction? Print label. Go. Oh. There's no there's no way. It print. Oh. It did not do full color background. But
It did label.
it did label. Oh, I understand now. Okay. It's not full color background. That's it, like it's asking, do you have labels that have backgrounds?
Mm.
And then you're printing the text on top of it.
Mm.
So now I have a sticker. Where is it? God. Where is it? There we go. Professional podcaster.
Not the best print job I've seen.
Well, I also already rubbed it off with my finger, so it's fresh, not ink.
All right. So, do I unbox something now? Why you mess
Well,
with
you
that?
need a label. What label are we making it?
What do you mean?
I need to make you a label. We
Um,
can't just make one label. What is this?
I don't know.
Why does it have a thing?
I don't know. I don't know. IT guy or something. Can you change fonts?
Plenty of functions and material in creative mode. Okay, we only have blank labels. Oh, there's like icons and text and everything. Oh. Oh, This is amazing. Yes, this one.
Yeah, give me the cool guy sunglasses that I definitely wear to work every day and stare people down, be like, hello, I'll fix your stuff. Don't you worry. Alright. Well, I'm going to unbox something. Oh my goodness. Why? We have The Office vinyl minis.
Is that from Funko?
No. I don't think so. Oh, it is. They don't look like Funkos, though. I mean, I guess some of the head shapes look normal. Either ways. There's one...
That's what I'm about to print. Let's see what it turns up as. Print. Move vertically, number of copies. Print.
Give me them scissors.
Look at it!
Oh, that looks so much better.
You gotta give it a minute to dry, though.
Can I get the scissors?
Look how good this turned out. It turned out really good. So buyers, I cannot explain how useful this item is right now, because one of the projects we just finished is we just hardwired the entire house with Ethernet, which means that we had to go into the attic and we dropped lines down all the way to what's basically my crawl space, and then drop them to every room in the house. So now all of the Ethernet in the house. Here, I'll give you this. Put it right here.
I just want to see if...
I thought you were putting it on top of the
I
microphone.
want to see if she'll stand. She's not going to stand.
Is it Pam? It is Pam. So we...
Pam's not gonna hang. She don't got no balance. Oh.
I feel like it's you that doesn't have the balance. You have to balance Pam.
If we breathe though, she's gonna fall.
No breathing. So all of the labels now, I can put like on our switchboard and say, you know,
that'll be a process, but we can figure it out.
oh, it's as easy as you just unplug it and see whose internet went out.
There's an easier way of doing that. I have a tool.
Or, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's pretty easy.
I mean, yeah, but it's like yelling across the house when I can just plug a tool on both ends and just be like, hey, is this it? Pass, fail? Cool.
Yeah. Okay. Either way, it still works.
But
Alright.
yes, labeling the network will be nice. So that way, if anyone gets rowdy, I can just unhook them from the circuit.
When we have labels now, I'll put MDs on. You're actually wearing a beanie today.
Yeah, because my hair's a mess. I'm going to go get a haircut actually after this.
Wait, did you find a barber?
I just found some place.
Did you make an appointment?
Yeah.
Oh. I wonder if I can go make an appointment at the same time as you. I have to put the sticker. Yes. No, stop moving. IT guy. He's got the cool little shades.
Alright, and for my second thing, oh, look what we got.
I
We-
love this.
We got
Wait, transparent sticky notes?
some vulgar pens.
Vulgar.
Things I will not be saying on the podcast. Like, these are literally just vulgar pins.
Oh my
Like-
god.
These pins are swearing at me. And
I should have been the one that. Okay, hold on. It's about to get vulgar up in here.
yeah, just
Right.
if I had a bleep button, I would just be holding it.
Oh, we could get the bleep button for this.
I
We could easily just program it onto the keyboard.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, do I just need to, like, yell over you? Do we need to make this... This is definitely
Do I
going...
just put it on camera?
Yeah, sure. You know, we don't want to get demonetized by YouTube.
No, that's only in the first 15 seconds. This one might be my favorite one. We have... Oh.
Good job.
Wow.
Wow. Angles.
Angles. Alright.
I'm surprised Pam hasn't fallen.
We have Badass Bitch. Pen. Beautiful. There's some of these I don't know if I want to show.
Yeah, some of them are very out there.
This one's a good one. Bitch, you're doing a good job.
These are some unhinged pens. Let me tell you, you would not find this in the workplace.
This one you might. You're doing great, sweetie.
That's just that's just southern swearing. It's just like bless your heart. It sounds sweet and innocent, but it means that you're just stupid.
I love that this one's on the yellow pen. It says...
Oh, I can't read it.
Yeah, I don't know if it's going to show up.
It's too bright.
That's for a reason. It says, I'm a ray of fucking sunshine.
Alright, do you want to use some of your swear pens on a translucent sticky note?
This one's a great one for IT department. Fresh out of fucks.
I might give that to my team lead if he needs oh, wow, look at that. Alright. Get to writing.
Wait.
They're opaque. They're not
Okay,
sticky.
it's definitely not transparent. And you cannot put this right on the table because now it's not sticky anymore.
Oh,
Oh, there's two.
there's the sticky one.
You have to write on it before you peel them off. Give me this.
That's a lie. That's quitter talk. Look, right on the box.
Here. Which pen best describes you right now? Good fucking vibes?
I don't know, because I haven't read any of them, really.
How about this one that says, I stole this motherfucker?
I don't steal.
About get shit done.
No, too lazy. Calm. No. Yeah. Total vibes. I mean,
You're doing great, sweetie.
I feel like this is what people keep telling me, but I feel like this is where I'm at mentally.
And fresh out of fucks.
Yeah. Like, I just kind of don't care.
I feel like this is a quote from The Office too. You're doing great, sweetie. I
feel like I've heard that plenty of places.
Well, I'm pretty sure Phyllis says this to Angela. Pretty sure.
All right, get to writing. Let's see what those sticky notes look like. Write something super profound. I need you to like dig deep and write something super profound with your swearing pen.
That's not gonna happen. I'm gonna draw.
Oh, he's go yell artistic. All right, he's drawing a circle. He's drawing another circle. Now he's drawing little dots inside the circles.
I don't know how comfortable I am.
We're doing a play-by-play. It looks like he's making some kind of face. No, he could have just cheaped out and drawn an Among Us.
Oh, I should have drawn an Among Us.
We have a whiteboard on our fridge, and he's divided it into things to do, shopping list, who's unloaded the dishwasher, Yeah, so it's in like 3 different things. And so the shopping list got cleared like a couple of weeks ago. And so I started writing very obscure things of things he needed to buy. What why does the face look cracked out? Why does
What does Among Us feet look like?
Well, they're either like little I don't know. I always draw them as little circle like half circles, but I don't know if they're little like rectangles. I don't know. I haven't like studied.
Is that Among Us?
Technically, the helmet goes up farther than the body, but it's okay. We
Oh,
get
I
the
kind of
idea.
did that. It is actually pretty transparent. Like it's opaque.
So, I just want to see like if I put the you can clearly tell it's there. I didn't. Know.
Oh, you can easily tell. It's
Oh,
not.
I didn't know like if I put it up against something if it just kind of blended in with it.
It's actually pretty cool because you can put it. So let's say you have.
These are good for like books.
Oh, that's actually a really good call. But it's also good for like let's say you have like let's say you're working on like a whiteboard or something, right? And you have like actually this I'm not using this. So if I do like let's say oh no I can't write on the no.
I was about to say I don't think that's made for writing.
Oh, here we go. Okay. So you have a word that you spelled
Hello?
you spelled incorrectly.
Uh-huh.
Where'd the thing go? What'd you do with it? Oh. And then you go like this. Oh, wait, hold on. I have to move. There we go. And then you go, well, it's not like this. It's like this. But you didn't write on it, So it's good for like corrections.
I see.
This is my example.
As well as with his little cracked
And
face.
my drawings. There you go. There we go. Beautiful. I feel the need to label everything. Absolutely everything.
I mean, I could have just brought the label maker from work if you really needed to label stuff.
Hold on.
I'm waiting.
I have an idea.
Okay.
What is the next topic we have to discuss?
I'm trying to think of what else is going on. I'm ready for it to be spring. I'm tired of it being cold. Even though we're
That's true.
Even though
It's like 20 degrees outside.
we might get some snow tonight,
2 to 6 inches of snow tonight.
which means we're stuck in the house. If it fully does that.
Oh yeah, we're not leaving.
I don't know. The only thing I have going on is trying to get. Ooh, shirt came up. Don't look at my belly. I don't know. Like works fine. Games are cool. I mean, we're almost to the point where we can start gaming again in this house.
I'm gonna try and start that up today, to be honest.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh. Go get my hair cut. And then hanging out with a friend, because I'm going to give him some tips, because I'm going to try to get him an interview at Amazon. So.
Oh, you're hanging out with someone today?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
He's coming over.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So hopefully I can get him a job. That would be cool. I would love a friend on the team.
Print label. Print. It's printing. It's printing.
What does it say?
It's Pam from The Office.
That's actually pretty good. So where are you putting this?
I'm gonna put it on Pam,
Where?
so that way people know who she is.
I mean, I would hope people would know. Are you putting it like on the back of her head? Like where are you putting it on her?
Right there.
On her forehead?
Perfect.
Oh, that doesn't.
Pam from The Office.
No.
Now everyone will know.
Yeah, people can't get confused.
There's no confusion. Here, I got this. Here we go. Here we go. This way. Not that way. This way. Pam, The Office. If you don't recognize the way that that's written, it's how the sign is in The Office. Like when they show like Michael's sign outside of his,
Oh.
it says The Office and
Yeah.
it has the little statue.
I want to show everyone in the podcast my mug. It is one of my new favorite mugs. It says tech support checklist.
I don't know why, but when that was blurry and it was starting to clear up, I thought it said support the children.
No, we don't support children. Yeah, it says tech support checklist before you bother me, and then it's a checklist. Is it plugged in? Is it turned on? Are you sure? Seriously, go check. This
Beautiful.
This was a present to me by some friends, and I love it.
We got a whole variety of things today.
We did notes, labels,
I'm gonna hand these
swearing
pans
pins, and a Funko.
out. A whole variety.
Good thing you showed that. Why is that a good thing? Were you about to ask me something? Did you check? Like, for real? Did you figure out? I can take some.
that was on the buyer's list to get you that.
Oh. Hold on, I have another one. I want to grab it.
Okay, I'm in love with this thing. I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is supposed to be something. It's very reflective. Oh, they were gonna get it for you next week.
Oof.
That was good timing.
Show the other camera.
Oh.
My other one is no, I will not fix your computer, and
Does it say it on both sides?
it does.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I have two IT tech support related mugs.
I love this thing. I'm gonna make so many labels. Yes. We can. You need to get back on the Ko-Fi or the Ko-Fi and subscriber giveaway stuff, because we can give away pens, vulgar pens.
You want to make our supporters feel bad?
Is it really feeling bad if someone gets badass bitch?
I mean, that one's kind of a compliment. This one is like implying that you're kind of doing bad, like
No,
subconsciously.
it says you're doing great.
I mean, but what about this one? Who gets this one?
I don't know.
I don't feel like anyone wants this one. I feel like if they got that, they're just going like, oh.
No, there's people that want.
I think AO would honestly take any of these pins and just like.
I'm gonna send AO the pink pen that says, "Bitch, you're doing a good job."
I mean, she'll take it. I mean,
Oh,
I think she would
my
be happy
God.
with any of this.
All right.
I like how 2 of our buyers are also 2 of our supporters, so it's like they already know what they're getting.
Well, they don't know what they're getting.
Well,
You gotta send stuff out.
They know what's available, is what I'm saying.
Oh, true.
Well, I mean, I guess technically everyone knows if they watch the episode, but I
Yep.
mean, like, they theoretically, if they want to mastermind,
Oh, there's
they
actually so many of
they
these.
could buy something that they want in hopes that they get it as a giveaway.
You know what we should do? In the meantime, while we don't have shelves, we could write our supporters' names and just stick them on the wall.
It's true, but you won't see it.
If we write it in Sharpie, you'd see it.
Maybe. Where's the Sharpie?
Right there.
We'll try not to kick the table.
All right, we each have a job. Wait, which one of these was open? Oh, this one. There's 4 of these? Right.
Me with
Right,
the pins.
Ayo.
So you pre-planned this? You wanted the pins?
Pre-planned. And then you just have to stick it, just like this.
So what?
No organization, just absolute chaos. Ayo. Did you just have to look how to spell Ayo?
I didn't know how many O's. I couldn't remember if it was 2 or 3.
Perfect.
I mean, you can tell something's there, but you can't read it.
I'm sure with 7, there's 7 of us. I'm sure on YouTube it's going to be very, like if people zoomed in.
Oh, so you're saying when we, compress it and then do some editing, that's magically going to be like 8K res on the Zoom?
Compressed? It's not going to be compressed.
YouTube has compression.
No. What?
Yes, there's compression on YouTube.
Bro, there's no. Wait.
I'm telling you, what you see on YouTube is not exactly like it is in Premiere.
There we go. We have a muffin. And you got to put your brother on there.
No.
Nope, don't unstick first. Beautiful. You can't put them on top of each other.
I just randomly swung my arm back.
Perfect. Perfect. They look like they're surrounding me. I feel like I'm getting attacked.
Well, that's what you get for being against that wall.
You could have put it on that wall.
Well,
Oh no. You're going to lose all the stickiness. Look, Twister gets his own wall. Look at that. Beautiful. All right, we're gonna do this for.
I feel like I'll
I
get...
guess this might be the time to announce what we were planning.
What?
What were you saying?
Oh, I said I'd give this like 2 days before they just want to fall off.
No. We won't allow it. But yeah, we were talking about the future of the show a little bit, and we were talking about the idea of doing seasons for the show. So.
Yeah.
So what we're thinking of doing for seasons is the current filming is season 1 for the show. And so what we're going to end up doing is doing the show based on half years. So season 1 is going to be October through June. And normally it'll just be January through June. Season 2 will start July through December and then repeat every half year from there on. So what that means is it allows us to slightly change up the format per season, see if people like certain things, and kind of just go from there and kind of play around with what sticks, what works, as well as figure out some opportunities for doing support a little differently through the show too. So we're exploring some ideas. I'm gonna work on some stuff this weekend and go from there. But yeah, we'll keep these up for
However
long they stay. Any final discussions? We talked about games a little bit. I don't know if there's any tech news or movie news or. Last of Us is just getting better and better. If you're not watching that already, just go watch it. It's absolutely incredible.
Yeah, I mean, no, tech news is pretty like chill, other than AI taking over. But
AI is taking over.
No, Last of Us. Just go watch that. You already watched the first 6 episodes. Watch it again.
Okay.
Just like I saw something funny in one of the most recent episodes where it was all snowy.
Okay.
Some guy was just being nitpicky. He was like, "Huh, what's this?" And he like zooms into his TV, and there's the camera crew under some trees because they had like a wide pan shot of like a bridge.
Wait, really?
Yeah, and you could see the camera crew in the bottom left, and he was like, "That's weird. I didn't know zombies could film."
That's funny.
I was like, "Now I want to go back and see where that is," because yeah, that's cool. I always like it when there's a mystic, because in like The Mandalorian, which Pedro Pascal was also in, there's like this one scene where there's a hallway and there's just this guy's like right leg with some blue jeans on, like sticking out.
They've had actually a bunch of issues in that show. There was like one where there was like a can of Coke on the floor when they were all like sitting around somewhere.
I mean, and then Game of Thrones with the Starbucks cup being on the grand table of the feast.
Yeah,
and it's just like, okay, who's quality controlling?
It's funny. It happens.
I love it.
You can't be perfect in that stuff.
No, for sure. But I love little Easter eggs like that because it just makes it fun when you're watching it and you're like, oh, there it is. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm excited to get back into games like pretty regularly.
Yeah.
Definitely want to upgrade my computer soon though.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff now that the house is getting pretty much in order. There's only really small projects left. We've finished all the big projects, so lots of small cleanup stuff to do, and then we'll be pretty much good to go from there. So games is going to start happening again. That'll be fun. Hopefully we'll be able to play some games with you guys.
Yeah, we need to figure out more community-oriented games. I mean, of course, we got like typical stuff like, we got Fall Guys, we got Among Us, we got Jackbox, we got, other stuff. We need to find other... I mean, we can even do like web browser stuff games sometimes.
Yeah, that's true.
Like there's the trivia or was it like a what's the game called? Where you like put words, you make you spider nest words off of other words. You have
like
it
Scrabble?
Yeah, Scrabble.
Oh,
Like
okay.
I could not think of the name. There's like web versions of like Scrabble you can like do, and like I don't know.
There's also like Scribble.io and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, like all the lots of IO games and stuff like that. I don't know. I just want to do stuff with people casually where it's not like a huge thing and people have to invest a lot of money and.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I just want to get back to the roots of just chilling with some friends.
Yeah. So we're getting back to that point. It should be very soon, honestly. So just got to get some stuff cleaned up around the house. Still a little messy. So yeah. So I guess in relation to the show, some things are going to get upgraded over the next couple weeks and whatnot, and we're going to explore some new avenues with it. Also, the show is now on Apple Podcasts. I did that yesterday. So if you are an Apple Podcast listener,
For all you weirdos.
you now have that available. So, what else? We always need your guys' support for liking, commenting, subscribing to the YouTube, listening to the show on Spotify. If you're a podcast listener, now you can listen to it on Apple. If you're a podcast listener, if you're watching on Twitch, just throw it on YouTube and watch it anyway. And yeah, that's the best way you guys can support us. Also, joining the Discord, suggesting items for the show in the items channel. I'm sure the buyers can always use suggestions.
Clearly, they need more ideas because they're about to buy me stuff I already owned. I mean, I guess if
He's just attacking the buyers every episode now.
Well, I think it's like a trope now, like that I have a vendetta against them. So, you gotta help them out. Because clearly if I got 2 mugs, one of them has to break. And that would be extra content of me smashing a mug.
That's true.
It would be. So I'm saying you still could buy it. I could still act surprised, but...
I can still act surprised.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Get me mugs. I love mugs. I have like a whole shelf in my part of my cabinets that is just mugs. Mugs have always been a part of my family because my sister has a mug rack that's honestly like huge. I mean, it would take up this entire wall.
Yeah.
So, yes, mugs. But yes, suggest items, join Discord.
Yeah.
Subscribe to Discord or Ko-Fi if you want to support.
Yeah, if you want to be a monetary supporter, it helps us upgrade the show. The new mics we're buying are like $400, so helps there. Really does.
It really do.
Yeah. So
But yeah.
help us out. Do the things.
By the way, our lights change color.
We got new lighting, and it does things. So
We're orange
there's
boys.
also another one. Boom. That's bright white. I like the cool blue though. Doesn't it look so much better? Anyway, you guys are awesome. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Help us out. Watch the show. Help us with the algorithms. Get us some new viewers. You guys are amazing. We love you all.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Look. I'm gonna change this up literally today after this episode, and it's gonna be more featuring of the
He's just gonna blow up the bubbles like 500% and just shove it down your throat.
the Ko-Fi and the Discord subscribers, and you could be like Muffin Twister and AO and have your names there and stuff. It's great. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Like right now.
Right now. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.